Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld Alpha 16. I am a fucking idiot. So I just got finished recording a episode and I go to stop it and restart to get a second episode recorded, and I realize, hey, guess what? You didn't actually press the record button. So that episode is now gone, lost to the aether. So it was actually kind of an interesting episode too, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I really do apologize, guys. So let's go over real quick what happened. First off, you'll notice that just about everybody in my colony is injured. We will get to that. The more important thing is that Frog did join the colony. So we have Frog join. We also built this snazzy little area over here just to help some people relax. We got some artwork kicking around in there. We had a Boomloaf self-tame, which we're going to try and get rid of ourselves. But we're putting some stuff down in there. We are also building up here an area to move the research bins out of this area into its own area so we can also put a multi-analyzer on it. As for the injuries, so here's how this kind of started off. First off, we had a couple of turkeys go mad because of a psychic energy, while Tony was way the fuck down here. Like way down here somewhere. So I sent Vera, who was the closest, to go help him. So they both have a bunch of turkey scratches. You'll see that the turkeys scratched them up pretty good. Because what ended up happening was that Tony took care of it, but then Vera got caught right up here trying to get to him by a couple more turkeys, and then they both got taken out by turkeys there. Luckily, I think Kathy was the one who came along and finished off the turkeys. But then either Kathy insulted Dawn. Yeah, Kathy insulted Dawn, and they started fighting. So they punched each other, and I'm pretty sure Kathy got her ass kicked. Well, I mean, it was a pretty even fight. Well, let's face it, Kathy's in the medical bed, Dawn's not. So I'm gonna say that Dawn won that one. I really do apologize for that episode being missed. It's just complete stupidity on my part. I really do apologize. I want to say that won't happen again, but it's already happened like 2 or 3 times now for me. So I record these in bulk and I try to get back to back as a way upload and so that I can kind of like do 2 or 3 up at a time. But I slip sometimes. I'll open up the software, have it ready, have my timer set up and ready, and then I'll forget to hit the record button. It's just me being stupid. I can't really help it. But one of the other things that I was talking about in the last episode, one of the things I was talking about in the last episode was that it's not recorded. Was that this episode or this series is starting to slow down a bit. So what I would like to do is I'd like to start another series. Now I know that I have the right now, but not really going to bank money on being as regular simply because mine and his schedules don't really match up too perfectly well. So we are going to be in a situation where we kind of have to find time to do it. So they might be a little bit more sparse than I'd like. But we also have another series that's coming along that I don't want to spoil for anybody who is watching. But it's going to be kind of fun, I think. It's not a Let's Play series. It's something a little bit different. I don't want to give too much away. But I hope it turns out good. It's, again, though, going to be something that gets done every once in a while, not something that's going to be as regular. So I'd like to start up something like this that's more regular. And one of the things that I was considering was a game called Subnautica, though I'm not sure if I want to play that or even if I can record it, because the game is notoriously laggy. Notoriously laggy. So I'm going to give it a try on just like a test. Oh, she broke down. That's not good. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's not good. So I'm going to give it a test run. It's probably something that won't get uploaded just to see how it works. And I might end up doing a Subnautica Let's Play, but we'll see. The other thing that I was considering was a game called Nemoria. Nemoria is very much like this, only it's in a fantasy setting, a medieval fantasy setting with gnomes and goblins and such. But it is far less unforgiving than this game is. Still might do it, I don't know. I really like Nemoria. I got into these style of games by playing Dwarf Fortress, and before it comes up, no, I will not be doing a Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. I have played the ever-loving fuck out of Dwarf Fortress, and what it will become is it will become a tutorial game instead of me actually playing a game and having fun, and I don't like that. I want it to be a genuine experience. I want it to be a game that I come home from work and I go, man, I'd really like to record this game for Let's Play. So Dwarf Fortress will not be that situation. I've played it to death already. It's a very difficult game. I will throw that out there to anybody who hasn't played it. It's a very, very difficult game, especially for beginners. But you get to a point where building a self-sustaining colony takes like nothing. Like, you just do it, it just happens. And I don't think that's going to be fun to watch as a Let's Play. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I'm not going to do it. So, but Nemoria is very much like Dwarf Fortress. It's just got better graphics than Dwarf Fortress, because Dwarf Fortress is an ASCII game, where Nemoria is actually isometric. It's not as hard, and it doesn't have as much options for what you can do, but it is one of those games that I haven't really played to death yet, so I'd be more willing to try it again. Who's starving? Oh, is that because Dawn came? Yeah, Dawn came out of the... I was going to say, we got like 150 food. We should not have anybody starving. Okay, so one of the first things I want you guys to do is I want you to get your guns. They're getting rained on, so go get your guns. Tony? For that, Kathy. Oh, you've already got something. Hold on. Who dropped their gun? Oh, that's right. Kathy survived. Kathy was the last one to go. Vera was the one that was closest. So... Here, go get your gun. Ooh, frog. Put that. I didn't even see the pop-up for that, probably because we were dealing with the other stuff that's going on. I had another assault rifle built real quick. And I also got Rachel working on these arts, hoping that something comes up for one of the dead people. This work illustrates Vera smacking Rhino while capturing her as she twists in pain. And green. What? The work is shaded in hues of green and green. A dead pig lies in the background. What? What? We don't even have pigs. Okay, well, whatever. What is this one? This is Tonus smacking hyena while capturing him with each of pain. Smacking into a seduum. If you squint your eyes, a rectangular composition of the image reveals the outline of a chimpanzee. What? The sinuous style of the central scene clashes with the post-impressionistic depiction of the background. This makes no sense, but whatever. We are going to put these in here. They don't really fit the scene, but I mean, I wanted artwork in here. I wanted to look all fancy in here, and at least they match, so that's going to be kind of cool looking. So somebody will put those in there, and that'll get that taken care of. I also want to move this. I want to reinstall this right there. We have a chair here. Yes, and I want to reinstall that right there. And then what I want to do is I want to put a multi-analyzer. Now we do not have the stuff to make that, so like they're not really going to be building it. But through trading, we should be able to get the gold, and we might even be able to get the plasteel. If we get attacked by mechanoids again, not that I'm hoping for that, but if we get attacked by mechanoids again, we'll be able to get the plasteel from just breaking them down. Oh, the other thing. Oh, I almost forgot about this. In the last episode that wasn't recorded, I actually got some research done, and one of the things was a smithy, which we're probably going to be putting down here. Question mark? No, we're going to be putting it here. I want to put it right there. And then the other thing that we got was a crematorium. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. Crematoriums are ugly business. They're not the best thing. People don't like them. It makes an area hot, so you want it outside and covered. So I'm trying to find a good place for it. It might be right here. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to put up a marble wall in an area like this. Like that. And then what we're going to do is we want to put in a floor in here too. We'll put in a wooden floor, door right here, right there. And then, zone area, we want to actually build a roof over this. So that this won't get rained on. Boom. And it's okay that it's dark. It's not a big deal. And then, what we can do is we can actually put our crematorium there. And it's under production, isn't it? Now, the crematorium can have many uses. But for the purposes of this, we just want it to be able to cremate bodies, honestly. That's all we care about. Oh, did I build a smithy? I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Deconstruct that. I'm a fucktard. I meant to build a smithy, not a fucking... Ugh! I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay, let's put some power down here. Make sure that we have some power go into this place. And you know what? I know I said that they don't care about the lighting in there, but I'm going to put some lighting in there just in case. And what that'll do is that we can actually have a cremate corpse. And we can... I'm going to keep those around. I'm going to keep those around so that in a rush situation I can put those in there. But, yeah. Oh, that zone needs to be expanded too. Stockpile zone. Expand. More space for stocking. So this right here can actually be deconstructed as well. I could put some stuff over here to actually increase that. An important place to store documents about important experiments used for important research on important technologies increases research speed slightly to next research function. Put that down. Put some down there. Say like let's face it that way. Put those down there just to speed that up a bit. Which is kind of cool. What we could also put down there, like, where am I? Security. What am I looking at? Oh. We can. Should we? No. We'll save this space for something else. I don't really know what we'll put there, but we'll put something. Maybe the AI man. Boop. We'll see. We're gonna put something there. I'm not really sure what. So now that that is gotten rid of, let's put the electronic smithy down there. And what we can actually do is set up a job to take those slag pieces that are kicking around and turn them into whatever. So research we're currently doing hospital ed. That's perfectly fine. When we put on a multi-analyzer onto the bench, we'll be able to do things like vital monitors, which will help with the medicine and stuff. Medicine production, that is one reason to do the drug production, but I don't even have any Nutrimine, so it doesn't really affect me any. I'm probably not going to do it. I really wish I could get rid of you, Boomaway. I really don't want you. Oh, you're a boom rat, technically, but whatever. So this room is still our main dining room, which is where everybody can go. Extended that by one. Actually made that into a full dining room, but I'm not worried about that. This is closer to this. That's fine. I think that's going to be fine. However, I don't want this. I want to say that the party spot should be up here, because this makes much more sense. Much more sense. Marriage spot. Where will we have marriage? Should we build like a chapel of marriages? That'd be kind of sad, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would be kind of pathetic of me. We're just gonna say, you know what? Marriage is right there. If you don't have a marriage spot, if you start to fall in love, they won't get married until you have one. So All the steel's been moved over there. All that we're waiting on is 50 plasteel and 20 gold. We haven't seen any traders recently. Even in the last episode, I did not have any traders come by, which is unfortunate. I know we got some granite blocks. We don't have enough. Hey, what do you know? Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to add bill, make granite blocks, 2x time, details, and I want to make 150. I don't know if we've got enough for it, but I want to be able to finish the crematorium, so that's kind of important. I've got a lot of components kicking around now. I got 13 components kicking down there. That's pretty good. Our hunting job is also not getting done. Kind of curious about that. Dawn. Watch Dawn for a bit, see what she does. Oh, what to do, what to do. That's right, I also did auto doors. Should probably replace some of those. We can do some carpet making. And I guess that's okay. Refining, what does refining do? Oh yeah, I don't care about that. Other lights. For decorative purposes. Yeah, I don't care. Power management. We don't exactly need it. Sure. Why not? Get it out of the way. It's just research to do while we wait for this. Hospital beds require medicine to build. Seems kind of weird to me, but I'll show you. Hospital beds take 10 medicine to build. It's kind of stupid. What we might also end up doing is getting rid of these old bedrooms and making larger bedrooms with royal beds. Might be something to do. Don't know. Add a bill. Smelt metal from slag. Do forever. Add a bill. Destroy weapon. Detailed. Melee weapons. Anything that can be smelted, pretty much. Do forever. Because, honestly, they don't really make that much money. They really don't. So what they'll do is that somebody is going to grab some of these slags from around here, which, I don't really know how much we got. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, look at all that slag. So that's a lot of steel. That's a lot of steel. It takes a lot of energy, though. We'll have to keep track of our energy stores. That is the other thing that we have to build. We do have to build some kind of electrical distribution system that's going to be able to better handle stuff. Do we have geothermal? We do. We might put down our first geothermal. Geothermal is awesome because it does not rely on the wind and it does not rely on the sun. It's still affected by some of your more stupid events like the solar flares, but still awesome. It does not require to be inside, however, it does require to be connected to the power. We are going to put it like that too, just as a secondary kind of thing. Okay, that's not effective. Yeah, we're fine there. Okay, we're fine there. Cool. So with that done, if we get, I don't want to waste all my components on batteries and fuses. I need to be able to make better fuses too. Research. Circuit breaker. What does that say? Requires a multi-analyzer. Okay. We'll hold off on that until we get our multi-analyzer up, and then we'll start worrying about that. Don't know where we're gonna put it though. We might put it like right over in here, maybe, and then like build it over in here for bedrooms or something. I don't know. Clear this entire area out, leave some pillars in place. I really don't know. Maybe turn this area into a large grow zone area. Oh, sweet Jesus. Fucking hell. Tell me that you don't have a connection. Tell me. Thank Christ. Okay, good. So if he ever dies, it's not going to be a problem. Fucking hell. Or if we sell it. Basically, it just nuzzled somebody, so they named it. So now its name is Joker instead of Boom Rat. See? Joker. We don't care though. That is one thing that I do want to get and get done, is I want to get some pets. That is something that we have not done this episode. Fucking hell, wake up. It's not the worst drug, but it's not a good drug to have kicking around. I don't like wake up. Wake up is bad. Basically makes it where they need less sleep, obviously. Name kind of implies that. Okay. Got a lot of stuff kicking around. Food seems to be kind of level. We might need more. Might need more. What are you doing? Well, I don't know what you were doing, but I'd be curious. So good, good, good. Everything seems to be going well. This playthrough is going a lot better than the first one, like a lot better. It'd be kind of cool to get some like dogs or something like that. It'd be really cool to like self-tame a bear, but whoop, mad animal. Local rat, don't care. Come at me, bro. Go on, come at me. Come at her, actually. Oh, look at that, you got shot. Oh, look at that, you're dead. Go ahead and mark him as being hunted. Tony will kill it. More meat. We must be kind of low on, ooh, hello bear. We must be kind of low on, granite blocks. Yeah, that's so marble. That's fine. Actually that's done already. You can just say, you know what, don't worry about it. Since the crematorium is done. And that was the thing that you need granite for. Oh, power management is done. Let's see here. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Moisture pump. Allows the construction of moisture pumps which turn wet ground dry. Will that fix this? Oh hell yeah. If that's what that does, I want that. I want that all day. We could just like dump all the water like out to one of the, like over here. If we could move the water to over here to where they couldn't get at this wall, oh that'd be glorious. It would force them to come over here. That would be absolutely glorious. Am I paused? I am paused. My apologies, I didn't realize. We have some idle people. Frog, what do you've got like really shitty stuff though, don't you? I'd rather have idle people than people, you know, waiting for, or not doing this. I'd rather have people idle than have too many jobs and not enough people. Vera, I mean, if you don't have a haul or clean job, you don't have a haul or clean job. What am I to say? So it might not be a bad idea, since we do have some idle people though, to set up a mining job. Get some bedrooms situated. So let's see. Cause collapse? No. Marble wall. Now if I put a wall there, I go that's up there. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna build some fancy ass rooms. I mean some super fancy rooms. I mean rooms that don't even need to be this fancy. Actually no. I know what we're gonna do. Okay, so in order for this to work, we're gonna have a bed here. I'm not gonna say what we're gonna do. Bed here, table, chair. Wait, no. Chair, table. Go with that. Okay, so we are officially into winter, so what I want to do is I want all of these to toggle power. I do not want to run behind on that. I don't want to do it. And we'll watch our power slowly die. Actually, we got the geothermal plant, so we could be okay. We should be alright. So Frog's going to plant a bunch of rice in there. It'll keep us going with some meat. Or some meat. Yeah, because rice is meat, people, didn't you know? You were all wrong. All of you are wrong. I'm obviously right on this. Just go with it. Actually, I don't know how I want to do this. Build some 5x5 rooms. How about that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to dig out to here. Boom. That'll be a 5x5 room. So we want this right there. And I'm going to say that we want 4 of these. So orders mine. I want another 5x5 room right there. And then I want another 5x5 right there. And another 5x5 room right there. And then between all of those, you do that right there. Now you might be wondering to yourself, Jesus Christ, what in the world is going to be going here? And I will tell you what is going to be going here. Prisoner rooms. I had talked in the past about setting up proper prison. And that's what this is going to be. This is going to be our proper prison. So, I actually want to do it like that. And then what we want to do is find that, and that. And these prison cells are bigger than our bedrooms, but there's a reason for that. And the reason for that is we want our prisoners to be happy, because the happier the prisoners are, the easier they are to recruit. So if we lose people, we'll have an easier time recruiting new people to take their place. And that will give them something to do. The other thing that I'm also going to do is I'm going to say, hey, you know what? And I realize this is probably going to start looking like I am making way too many jobs, but I'm fine with that. We need to get all of our walls smooth. There's no reason that we should have unsmooth walls right now. There is none. There's no reason whatsoever. Smooth all of that. Smooth all of that. I'm not going to smooth those because that can be dug. Smooth all that, and smooth all of that. Smooth all that. And likewise, smooth floors. No reason we shouldn't have smooth floors right now. And this is a job that will take forever to get done. Don't care. Those don't care. Smooth it all. Everything gets smooth. And you get a smoothing. And you get a smoothing. All of that gets smooth. Perfect. And that is a lot of jobs. And I mean a lot of... We've already got rice that's finished growing. My god. Do we even need the outside stuff anymore? Research screen. Jesus, we're going through these quick too. Let's do to correctly layer dirt on smooth stone and other terrains to make underground greenhouses. Yeah, sure, why not? Of course, carpet making. There's a reason for that. I will go on ahead and throw that out there. There's a very good reason for carpet making. This is another modded item, but it's a very simple one that's I think is kind of cool. So. Yeah, you're pretty well injured. You already got a hunting mark on you. I'm not too worried about it. Poor Tony. Poor fucking Tony. He cannot win for losing. The rare thrombos, we're going to be leaving those alone like usual. No reason to attack them, none whatsoever. Critical alert. When we move the batteries and fuses out of here, we may end up turning this into a bunker. I think that would be kind of cool. Just set up some embrasures around here for them to shoot out of, get rid of this stuff here, clear the air around here, make a kill zone for when they start running through this hole. They'll stop here and then start shooting. I think that'd be kind of cool. We could extend it. We could extend like in an L shape that way, and then have kind of like a little L-shaped bunker right here. I think that'd be kind of cool. Very useful for anything that gets past our main defenses. Slaver. They're approaching. This is fine. They might have stuff to trade. They don't appear to have any slaves with them. Kind of strange that a slaver wouldn't have any slaves. They also don't appear to have any animals with them, which kind of sucks. I'd like to get them animals. Let's see here. Dawn is exactly the one. That's what I thought. When she wakes up, we're going to send her to talk to him. So hopefully everybody else will wake up pretty soon. There's Frog. And I'm going to let her eat if she's going to eat. Yes, she is going to eat. Let her eat. And then we will worry about this dog. Trade. Tony's fully healed. Awesome. Kind of expect that. You do have slaves, so those people are slaves. Okay, well, let's take a look at some of them. We might get our last member here. Nope. 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 Being super picky about it. I don't want any of that. Very high price for components. Don't want it. You'll take the wake up. That's fine. $9 for that sniper rifle. $9 fucking dollars. It's in bad condition, so whatever. That personal shield was way overpriced. Won't take boom rat. Alright, whatever. Whatever. I had a feeling they were going to be pretty well useless, but there goes my optimism, right? Getting some of the smooth jobs done. Good to see, good to see. It's a huge amount of jobs. I know it is. I look at it and I go, God have mercy, why did I queue up that many jobs? Because you really shouldn't do this kind of stuff. But we had some people that were idle. It's something that needs to get done. Did I smooth this wall? My. Well, smooth that wall too. I'm not going to smooth these walls just yet because, well, we may not want to. We're going to smooth that one, that's fine. Smooth that. Can't mark this. That's the other reason we couldn't mark them yet. So we are low on medicine. Whatever. I don't care. Kathy is good. Did I say her? She is our number one cook, that's right. And notice, she started at a 4, and she is already at a 10 for cooking. Because she's got such high passion for it that she's gaining 150%. Also, she gets joy from doing this. So she's going to be very happy cooking. You'll see joy filled. She loves cooking. Now, I mean, I think, don't quote me on this, I think that, joy gained from doing a task that is considered like a job is short-lived. So they only get that boost while they're doing it, and then it kind of fades away pretty quickly after that. But it will help to negate the fact that she's going to be in this kind of cold environment. I didn't set up Frog with the proper attire. I just realized that. I apologize for that. I noticed it by looking up here when I said that she was in the proper attire. What? What? Oh, it drained the battery. Duh. The fucking zap drained the battery. I'm sitting there like, we should not be having power issues, but duh. Fucking idiot Victor. And see, as soon as the sun starts to come up, our power issues are gone. No more issues. And these should start charging. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. They're charging fairly well too, all things considered. Which is probably mostly due to this geothermal generator. Now there are other geothermal spots that we can. Ooh. Oh, come on in. Come on in, little buddy. Nope. Okay, never mind. There's the other geothermal spots like right there that we could hook up to. However, we would have to extend our base out to guard that area, and there's no real reason to do that. Not right now. If we start having some power issues, we might. But we're still restoring. The wind kind of died down, so we're not storing as much mostly because these hydroponics are eating up a lot. Like they're going to eat up a lot of energy. So another thing that eats up a lot of energy actually is cremation, but it only eats it up when it's being used. See, it takes quite a lot of energy compared to something like this, which takes up. Oh wow, that takes up a lot of energy too. Maybe they don't take up that much. Okay, we're gonna go with turn of vegetation. What we could do is knock out a fairly large area somewhere around here. Make a inside throw area that's big enough to handle all of these and just stack them on top of each other. It's difficult to do, but we can do it. So what we would do is we would have to have these are all 3x8, so 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 by 8 area inside would give it the same growing quality. I would actually 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 by 8 would be better. So we could put some sun lamps down just to take care of some of that stuff. God, that would eat up so much power though. What do the sun lamps take actually? I want to see info on these. Does not say. Doesn't say. They don't really have the best range, so we would need like 2 in between each one of these things in order to grow inside, which kind of sucks. But we might do that and get rid of the hydroponic basin altogether, and just rely on the food that we get from these things. So, of course, what we could also do. Need to close. Tony? Here. Okay, maybe we do need that other geothermal. Let's go ahead and do that. If this is going to continue to be a problem, we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do is actually we're going to put a wall around you. So 2 out that way, 2 out that way, 2 out that way. And then we are going to say power. Okay, so that'll get done. It'll help with our power situation a little bit. I mean, we could probably be fine. We just need to get our charge back up. Once our charge is back up, we'd be okay. But I don't want to risk it. I'd rather get this done towards the earlier portions of winter where it's not so cold, because that's a long way to walk, honestly. What we could also do is just build a wall like this, a wall like this, a wall like this, and a wall like this. And then we can put in a door like right there. But then they're going to try and build, we don't want zone, hold on, I need to make sure it's zone. We don't want a roof. Expand, no roof. We do not want a roof here. No roof. And that will prevent them from building a roof over that area when they close it in. Why is Tony about to break? What's going on here? Feeling terrible. So he's just not doing well. Which is cool. It's perfectly fine. What are you doing? Resting? I'm gonna make this a priority when we wake up. I am going to make that a priority. I want that done. Smooth jobs might have slowed this down too a bit, but that's okay. It's okay. Perfectly fine. Drone. All of our females are going to be kind of pissy. Is Frog a female? Yes, Frog is a female. So Frog, Kathy, Vera, Dawn, and Rachel. So like half of our fucking group or more. There's only 2 guys here. It's all a bunch of females. I just realized that. That's kind of strange. But that's fine. It's not a huge deal, I guess. So prioritize that. We're done. And my timer is saying that is actually the end of this episode, so I'm going to leave it right here. My name is Fire. I hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.